僕ですか？
Okay. Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Shark. Thank you for the resub, 2 months. Love that. Love you. Thank you so much. And welcome in, Mars. I see that you've also tapped in to the new channel rewards. I was actually going to get into that. Funky little Spectre animation. That's right. There's definitely some stuff cooking in the background. And as Shark had definitely made liberal use of it, let's go over it. So, emote update. Working on some emotes. The thing I'll address at the bottom first, though. For some reason, despite being able to receive subs and upload custom emotes, I'm not able to use my emotes anywhere else, and I think the last time I rated someone, they didn't display either. But Twitch is willing to take the money from the sub, so that's crazy. But I don't know when that's gonna fix itself or work itself out, but let's hope soon so that people can actually use the emotes outside of the fucking stream, because what's the point, right? I mean, it's nice that they're here, but that's just disappointing. Seen that before, it's weird. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up. Spectre patch update was crazy. That's basically what guided my idea of going through this update, low-key. So, unfortunately, we have retired some emotes, but I do think what we got in exchange with the new and tweaked ones is a lot better. The burger was cool. We all know the burger from Resident Evil 2 Remake, but unfortunately its time is up. And then the other one that I had RIP over, I don't have the file for that anymore. That one is gone. I guess this one is technically changed right here. But we also have a new follower emote, Spectre Smile, and then we have Spectre Kissy. We've got the Lancer converted to Spectre 1 Heh over here, and then we got Salute tweaked a bit, Spectre Sag, there's an Eber one, the Let's Go one has been tweaked. Animated ones I can't fully display in this program, but there's the Energy one that changes colors. And then there's the Salsa one for Salsa from Mother 3 Dancing, doing his thing. But yeah, that is the rundown. And then TBD, workshopping other ideas. I feel like there's room here. I also don't know if there's redundancy with like having a Sag emote and having a crying emote as being like kind of similar. The Pog one looks really ugly right now, but we'll see where that goes. A thinking emoji that is turned blue, that could use some work. I do want this no guy somehow conveyed, but we'll see how that works out. But that is the rundown. That is the Spectre stream patch, as well as new channel point rewards. So tweaked the values, tweaked the fucking rewards themselves, and then there's also like rewards for PNG swap. I think I've seen some people do the thing where you pay channel points and it automatically switches what they are, but I don't know how to do that. So I will just do it on request based on the redemption of that reward. You can make it black and white like Spectre Rip, but I don't know. Right. I mean, I think we'll play with the ones we have for now and cook on the TBD ones and see how they develop later. But rest in peace, the fallen, and let us rejoice for the new. But shit, I hope everyone's been having a great week, and I hope today is a great Saturday. A lot better weather than last week for sure, and I hope everyone's been having a good time. I know some friends of the stream have been having some fun streams, and I don't know, I think a game came out recently that people like, I don't fucking know. A lot of Takan Beta before stream. That game looks really cool, and I appreciate the fact that they're making that stuff going on over there, but I haven't actually looked at it too deeply and touched it, but I hope it's fun. Although I did see it's unfortunately a weekend beta, which is like, all right. But shoot, I hope you're having fun with that, despite the limited time. Well, let's see what else. Yeah, fucking Silksong came out. I've owned Hollow Knight for the longest time. I haven't touched it like that because I was just like playing it a little. I'm like, maybe I'll pick it up some other time, and it, another time turned into like years of owning it. Only now did I really like hunker down and play Hollow Knight. I was like, you know what? Let's fucking get into it. And I sunk like 5 hours into it yesterday. So who knows? I might get on Silksong sooner than I expected. It's fun, but the online is kind of rough right now. I could not imagine trying to play it on a fight stick with how the controls are set up. I see. That's unfortunate, but you know what? I mean, luckily they got the beta going on and could hopefully get input. I don't know if it's one of those betas where like, if you are in it, they give you room to like send feedback, but I would imagine with this type of property, they're gonna pay some attention. But shoot, at least the designs seem pretty cool. Let's get to some connections real quick. Let's see. Oh my god, Spectre. Finally non-MCU designs, right? Also, like, on that same turn, fucking, what was it? I guess Marvel Rivals is fully capable of making comic-accurate skins, because they did one for Captain America's OG comic skin, but they just don't do it. But it is cool to see that they don't have to include the fucking MCU and everything. So that's cool. But let's see, a Spectre, a Spirit, a Shade, a White. A White or Divine? Let's go. Oh yeah, Apparition? Okay, we clutch that. Let's see. Call, Split. Broke. Read? Is it poker terms? No. Oh, it's a forecast to read. The call. The divine. Like to seek out. Predict. Okay. Not bad. Jazz, rap, oral. Americana. Best Performance Grammy Award. Okay. Blue Spectre's broke. Is it like things a pipe does? Ruptured. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Compared to last time, I think I literally got none of them. This is good. Cracked with it. Thank you. Dude. I mean, I had to at least get the first green one right. Well, that's not bad at all. Let's see here. Now we're moving to game, though. Let's start with the cover art and see what's up. This is a war game of some kind, some sort of fucking war sim. That looks like it's going to be like a statue on the right. Is this like an early Civ game? Like Civ 3? No. This is an armored person. And this is a battlefield with horses and shit and like some sort of text up there. Is that like Europa Universalis or whatever? No, it's not. Definitely not. It's like a paladin. What is this? I'm skipping one. Okay, this is fantasy because I don't believe those are in Civ. That's a dragon breathing fire. Oh god, that's a dragon breathing fire. Oh jeez. I can see here. Is this? What is this? Deadass, I might just skip again. It averages 6 attempts. Ooh. Who is this? I actually don't know shit here. Oh, Heroes of Might and Magic. Okay. Well, I kind of cheated. Crusader Kings I would have thought, but I don't know Crusader Kings is fantasy, to be honest. I thought Crusader Kings was like pretty deeply rooted in like real medieval shit, but I don't know. I don't know shit about that. Might and Magic. Motherfucking there's room to fail here. Yeah, it's still a fail. I mean, I'm not torn up about that. I don't know shit about this game, but what an interesting cover. Fair enough. Okay, this. That's like a box with a gear on it. And a knife. And then like some other shit going on. What is this? Is this fucking... I don't know why my mind's going to Paleo. Nope. There's a bug. Motherfucking creatures. Presumably some character here that's purple. I don't know. Very interesting style though. Is this like... Oh god, is this... It wouldn't be Grounded because Grounded shows real fucking insects, right? Like, this is not a real insect. Purple and Golden thought Spyro. I mean, I could imagine that. Enter the Dragonfly. What is going on? There's like little critters and like hippo guys. There's a very fantastical game going on with like a mixed fantasy sci-fi component. Plants vs. Zombies, for sure. Welcome in Zero the Fruit. Plants vs. Zombies. I mean, that could be a plant. I don't know if these are zombies. Strong guess, strong guess. I hope you're having a great day, Mr. Zero of the Fruit. And, well, I guess I can shout out a small channel. If you guys like green-haired fellas, you can go follow him, but I don't know, he's just a small dude up and coming. Trying to put him on. Yep, thank you for that, thank you for that. Definitely need to get all the help you can get. Zero the unsucked ditching raves as usual. Shit. Thanks, boss, of course, man. Anything for those in need. I don't know shit about this game, let's skip. That didn't help. See. What is this? It's like a purple dude with a sword. I don't know what this is. Crash Lands? Does anyone know what this is? This is a role-playing simulator adventure indie game featuring this purple guy with a sword. Yeah, this is that shit with fucking Handsome Jack and the fucking, the Vault Whalers. These are all the psychos out here. Despite their exterior, they do mean harm. What an interesting... Yeah, I just would never guess this shit in a million years. That's a character, alright. This is like a plant, that's for sure. It's fucking... There's only 4 lives here. What does this look like? It has detail on it. This shit is not Ganondorf, right? This shit is... It's gotta be from like a... Let's see, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare character, random Final Fantasy boss. My mind was going to random Final Fantasy boss. I could see some stuff adjacent to like a Plants vs. Zombies like. I don't fucking know, dude. I would assume this is the head that we're looking at, just based on the way it's shaped, but this could be the body of whatever it is, and it could just be a boss. Not a fruit. The fuck kind of boss is this? Let's see. I think... What are we doing here? I think we gotta skip one at least to see more. That's a plant for sure. Yeah, yeah. Plants? Not Piranha Plant from Mario. What is this? Like, I was about to... Man-eating... Oof. Zelda enemy. It could be. Although, unfortunately, my mind is not primed for, like, newer Zelda enemies, because this looks newer, obviously, with, like, the way the detail is, but... Search by game is enabled after 2 attempts, so... What is this? It opening its mouth really didn't help me. Oh my god. Search by game? Is it fucking... We gotta scroll through a lot of Zelda here. Olblin? What is this? Manhandla. That's my nickname. Where is this from? Where is this from? It's not saying. What is Manhandla? From Manhandla May Cry. Ah, I see. Where is this from? Let's do some sleuthing here. Manhandla. It is from Zelda. It's from, let's see. What game is this one from? Hyrule Warriors? Crazy work. Alright. Skyward Sword vibes. It did have that vibe, but like, it's just a little too new looking, you know? Which I guess tracks because it's fucking Hyrule Warriors. I legit don't know anything about Hyrule Warriors other than the designs of the main cast you can play as. Okay, guessing by keywords. Magic Fusion Samurai anime style. Magic Fusion Samurai anime style. My mind is going to like Stellar Blade for some reason, but I just feel like that's so distinctly not it. Magic Fusion. Shadow Blade, sure. Let's figure that out. Evil Empire, giant robots, town rescue, magic powers, giant robot. Magic powers? I feel like had it not been for anime style, magic powers and magic, it would feel a lot like a few games on the top of my mind, but I just don't know. Xenogears, sure. RPG elements, voice acting, animal enemies, PS1 classics. PS1 classics. What the hell? PS1 classic. Is it Star Gladiator? No, not. I don't even think that's PS1, is it? Is it Magic Stone? Or no, what is it? Stone something? No, not. Power Stone? It's also not an RPG, yeah, you're right. RPG elements, Magic Fusion Samurai anime style. It's fucking, no. PS1 classic RPG. I mean, we have more lives, we can get more details. Puzzle solving, sleep mechanic, sword fighting, censored version. I'm just more confused. Moon. I'm not quite sure which moon we're aiming for here, but I think I'm just gonna have to skip one more. I don't know if these details will help me that much though. Enemy absorption. Oh, is this? No, wait. Enemy absorption. Legendary swords, treasure hunting, real-time combat. I feel like I should know what this is by now. Okay, so Magic Fusion Samurai anime style, okay. Magic powers, RPG, you absorb enemies. Musashi, Brave Fencer Musashi? Holy shit. Nice pull. I feel like I've seen this game, but I don't think I know much of this game. Let's see what's up with this guy. This seems pretty cool. Dude, I'd play it sometime. Good pull, Shark, good pull. I'm glad someone is more knowledgeable about fucking PS1 classics compared to me. I just remembered you could absorb dudes into your sword. That's all we really needed, really. A little goes a long way. Alright, game duel. Let's fuck it up with some game duel here. We are guessing just pure game. How about Hollow Knight, just the first one? It is a purely single-player game. Indie, adventure, platform is some of the genres represented here. It is more recent than 2017. A more recent single-player title. Cuphead? Yeah, fuck it. I mean, Cuphead technically has a multiplayer component, but we can run Cuphead because it's indie and more recent, right? Same year, actually, wow. Oh, it's in Unity too, huh? It knocks out perspectives, though. So this is like third or first person, likely. Hat in Time? Question mark? It's the same year too, that's crazy, but it's Unreal in third person. We got that out of it. Crazy run for indie games in 2017, actually. Hold up. So a third-person Unreal indie game, presumably, in the past 8 years at least. Indie games. I have to assume it's also probably PC specific. Spark the Electric Duster 2. If only it were in the database. I would have ran with it though, but shit. Let's see here. You know what this music is reminding me? Is it Crow Country? Very recent, actually, though. Also, I guess that does count as isometric, huh? In my mind, Crow Country was third person, but it's more than that. Huh. So it's a game from this year. That's very peculiar. Third person game from 2025. So what are we doing? A third person game from 2025 that may or may not have adventure components. Action looks to be the most persistent across here. Third person action, indie game, Unreal this year. My mind wants to go to like Stray or some shit, but that was 2023-ish, right? What other fucking indie titles are there? Fuck it. No. Unreal, third person, single player, but Strata actually came out much longer ago than I thought. Let's get the one-time clue. Action historical sandbox open world. Indies this year are blue to me, not gonna lie. Yeah, kinda. I mean, there's clearly one notable one that we are most recently aware of, but I can't say there's a ton of indie titles that I can immediately recall from this year. But this one's historical sandbox. What's that about? Open world historical sandbox is so specific. Is it that fucking... There's that game that guy was making where it's like a knight with guns fucking going back and fighting just regular ass medieval battles. I was about to say Schedule 1. That is historic to an extent, I must say. And the graphics, Unreal Engine is taking full advantage of those, that's for sure. But I'm trying to recall, is that game out for the guy like, it's like a single player game where you're a knight with like guns and cars and shit, and you're going back to fight regular ass medieval units? Because like I'm trying to pull from historical. That's such an odd theme. The only historical game I can think of that came out in recent memory was like Civ. Or wait, is it Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? Is that an indie title? I mean, I have 4 lives. I have to guess. Okay. I feel like platforms we kind of had in our mind. But that was this year. That is single player. Also, that's a first-person game. I fucked up that entirely. Is this shit fucking Mafia the Old Country? But that's not really indie, is it? Well, this isn't indie either, huh? It is Mafia the Old Country, holy fuck. Okay, I was so hung up on indie because the first 4 guesses were indie, but it never actually verified. Okay, we take those. I would rather have this than fucking fail 10 guesses. That's fine with me. I don't know if this song is copyright. Let's skip it just in case. Alright. We're gonna... There we go. Damn, indies are always the snake ping. Kinda, yeah. It really just forced me to think of games that were just so recent from this year. Alright. Time guesser time. Let's see if we can score up a 30k or more score here. Alright, Bon Voyage Paris. Okay, well that's an ad that says Bon Voyage Paris, but it's written in Cyrillic. Costa Coffee. This is European as well, but where would this be? The Central Park Hotel. What an interesting locale. I mean, I have no reason to assume that it's not like 2021. There's like bird scooters around. Some sort of city center. Is there a Central Park in Russia? I'm guessing the Paris has to do with the Olympics. True. Let's zoom in and verify. Maybe there's some Olympic branding somewhere here. VisaBG.com. Am I crazy in assuming Visa Bulgaria? Let's fucking scan the map here. Bulgaria. Yeah, we can drop it here. I feel like I used more GeoGuessr strat than I did TimeGuessr strat here for looking for a web domain and then just scanning out the area. High key, I don't remember when the Paris Olympics was, even though it was like semi-recent. But I am willing to put it in this range here in 2021 because the year can't be that off, personally. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. That's huge. 3 years off, so it was very recent, like last year. Okay, I'm fine with that. That's a good start. Oh wow, what a vibe. Well, this is Chinatown of an English-speaking area. Is this SF Chinatown in like the 80s? I'm going fast and loose with it. I think, judging by the quality of the photo and the cars, I think it's got to be maybe closer to the 80s. This isn't a fabricated filter. I think, also realistically, by like just the look of everything, it would be fair to ground it in that time. I feel something about this guess. I want to play fast and loose here. Holy fuck, yep. SF Chinatown. 85, not bad, not bad at all. Solid ass guess. All right, we're on one today a little bit. Oh wow, I could have zoomed in further and probably seen where it said Chinatown. That's crazy. Let's fucking go. Okay. Latvia question mark? Fucking... Now, what year are we looking at, right? I think everyone's dressed up in some 70s to 90s attire. A big range, I know. I think this could be 90. I'm not going to act like I know what this sign says. I can barely read this guy's sign, and I don't think I recognize the guys in this photo. But Latvia appears to be a guess. Run it. 1 year off? Oh, shit. We're going crazy right now. This is actually so unexpectedly close. Protest against communism. Based. Alright, let's see. Bird's eye view. Old photo. Night Raiders smash at heart of London, Berlin, Hamburg bombed, Dover shelled. This is the New York Tribune. Okay. Okay. New York, New York, New York. Citizens of New York reading the news. That's talking about Nazis and Hitler, so I think we can safely ground that. Maybe like a 46. I could cheat and try and read the year, but it's incredibly small. But I think the year I put is fine. This is a sharp ass photo, unless it's been like digitally restored. Holy fuck. I think we lock in 46. 1940. But we're still damn close. Good streak. Good streak. Last one. Okay. This is a LA Noir screenshot here. He's kind of dressing. That cop is smiling. They're not fucking with the photo. This is old as hell. Armin Trout. That's that fool from fucking... from Breaking Bad. That's the darkness approaching? True. You know what? This kid is actually dressing. Look at this fit. Golly, dude. I think we can go like fucking 1934 or some shit like that. Or no, this could be like $55. Now, I've been tripped up before of photos from the past being actually from like Australia instead of America. I don't think I'm inclined to believe this is Australian or anything like that, or British, but it very well could be. The cars have left-hand driver's side. I'm inclined to believe American. Fuck, I missed almost all the duels, didn't I? The first few, like game duel, but we've been on a tear with Time Guesser, so you kind of caught the good end of that. Welcome, Info. And also at the beginning of stream, a little debrief about new emotes and new channel point rewards, so look forward to those. Slash, you know, if you got a sub, you'll have access to all the beautiful emotes, although Twitch is not allowing my emotes to be used outside of my stream for some reason. But I hope you've been having a great Saturday, Fua. Good to see you, love to have you. But anyways, I think this photo, I can reckon with this as somewhere in America. The clothing communicates that it's in a warm spot, or it's just a warm season. Maybe it's like Utah or some shit. Iowa, 1939. Okay, this is my worst guess, but I got like above 8,000 on every other guess. That's really good. Almost 40k had I picked more in the last one. This one with fucking Bulgaria was huge. This one was San Francisco Chinatown, binked it. We also got this one pretty well in Latvia, and then this one was people reading newspaper in New York about Nazi attacks, and then the most recent one we ended on was Iowa. Good ass time guesser. I'm proud of that one. But now we're gonna move on to, let's see. Oh, what's up, Clover? Welcome in. Thank you for following. Good to see you. Love to have you. Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. Fucking. Okay, Costco time. We are gonna guess the price of this item at Costco. Organic butternut squash, 2 pounds. That bowl is 2 pounds of squash. Holy fuck. Also, let's see. What's poppin'? Spectre can't stay, but have fun out there. Thank you for coming in anyway. I appreciate you coming through and chat and showing some love. Clover, as I know you from Minnie's community, very kind of you to come by, and glad you could come through. I hope you're having a great Saturday. Let's see. $12? I could get with that. But also, shoot. Depending on how long I go, maybe you could come back and see me play Aliens in the Attic later, Clover, but I hope you have a great day. I think $12 returning to Shark's guess is within the realm. Water weight's insane. They need to get it all down before the fruit fight weigh in. That's true. Water weight does go crazy. I'm gonna go $12.99 because I feel like Costco pricing, it's like you're either at 99 or 50. Lower. $9.99. Even lower. $5.99. Holy shit. $5.99 for 2 pounds of squash? That's crazy, dude. Good deal. That is a great deal. Insanely good deal, actually. Okay. Well, that was Costco. Fucking not bad. Let's see. I'm gonna check on something else too. This is kind of tentative on how the game is today, because I wanted to do a movie-based duel, but I'm not confident. Yeah, unfortunately, I just straight up don't know one of the actors is here, so they don't even charge you for the bowl, which is pretty cool of them, right? I mean, maybe the bowl makes up the weight, because ceramic is like, you know, it's not light. What other daily game can I whip in here? We can just proceed as scheduled. We had a healthy, long time guesser, and then Costco was fine. Now we're going to one of the main events here. Brandel, you know the rules. 10 comparisons between two different Scran pictures. I gotta guess which one has a higher percentage vote. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Lechona, roast pork, and cracklin. That's fire. Chicken curry and chips with a pint, $8.50. I think more people would have picked the chicken curry and chips with a pint, but I know in my heart that this lechona is probably really good. I do think that the people would vote, oh wow, what a deal, and you get a beer. Oh wow, I'm wrong. I should have followed my heart. I'm fake as hell. The meat and potato pie with chips, peas, and gravy. We got a healthy smattering of gravy on top here, creating kind of a pool on top. The sandwich lyonnaise. Sausage, onions, and Saint Marcellin sauce. This sandwich. And it has a little wine. Look at that. It's not included in the price, but this picture, it's got a kind of beautiful composition. Do we go French or do we go English? These are like competitively priced. I thought the paper was mysterious gray slop. It could be. It very well could be. Sausage, onion, and Saint Marcellin sauce. Got the butt cheeks composition, 2 big circles and a crack down the middle. That's true. And a tasty treat on top. The meat and potato pie is... That's an interesting angle. Okay, I feel like I understand that for English Scran, you get a meat and potato pie with chips, right? And gravy on top. I don't personally know how to feel about peas on the chips. I know there's no room here, but I typically see them separated. So this feels kind of odd, but that's just my personal opinion. It shouldn't weigh in on the Scran percentage. I do feel like maybe more people are drawn to this because this is like familiar. Oh, wow. I'm just underestimating the people's taste at this point. Wigan kebab, steak pie in a roll. Okay, Wigan kebab from Rochdale. Or a steak pie with gravy from Leektown. I mean, I think it's got to be this beautiful picture on the right? This looks so good in comparison to this gray photo. I'm a separationist, Andy. My food should not be touching other foods that aren't specifically designed to be ate in the same bite. Right. I feel like the way I envision the peas, chips, and pie combo, separate quadrants or tri-quadrant areas, right? And if the peas are mushed, then yeah, you get like a little scoop, and then you get a little bite of the fry or chip, and then the pie. Or you go peas in the pie. But back there was peas on top of it all. And that felt weird. I think we're going with the steak pie and gravy. It just looks better. Yeah, that's so handedly better. Chicharron with some salsa verde. That is a great looking Scran. Oh my god. The texture must go insane. Pastrami sandwich from New York City Football Club. I think despite the outdoor overhead floodlighting on the sandwich, it's not a bad deal. But I do feel like chicharron is killing it. Oh yeah. Trusting my gut helped this time. Hot dog versus chicken and beer. Choices, choices, choices. I think we gotta go with chicken and beer. It just looks better. Asian food meta is also here. That's for sure. A shish kebab. 7 pound versus chips, pie, and gravy. What an interesting presentation for the shish kebab. It's like a crater with like the smallest smattering of lettuce you could find and like 4 sausages. I do think the pie wins here. Why is the shish kebab without the shish? I'm saying. Fried chicken and chili. Or chips, pie, and gravy. I think the chips, pie, and gravy here looks a little saturated. In terms of like, there's just so much darker gravy on this. Whereas like this has so many components that just shine. Yeah, the fried chicken looks great. Cheese panini. You know, Mars, in times like this, I can understand it, but I don't feel that. The day of terrorism where cheese panini was over half the guesses still haunts me. Their gravy almost looked like ketchup. It was very dark, that's for sure. Okay, bacon cheeseburger with chips. England, first I gotta commend you on two things. Melted cheese and decent looking bacon. And then the chips have some spice. This, Arsenal's cooking it up different in England right now. And then by comparison, other bacon cheeseburger, the bacon looks technically cooked, but this is a very gray photo. The cheese is melted, the fries are fries. This is a battle of the pricings, but I think this is just a prettier photo, despite it being almost double the price. I get the feeling this was made a little different, but like also on the right, if I could extrapolate, it looks like two patties. A double cheeseburger, perhaps, with a compelling amount of bacon. This is probably more food for the money, but this looks a lot better. And I think that's definitely the big decision maker here. The left one also looks great. The right one has a bit of grease on it, but the grease could be good because it's scran. I think we gotta get this. Wow, it's a narrow margin though. All right. We have the most technical parts of cheeseburger versus hot dog with cheese, jalapenos, and crispy onions. Wow. I'm just kind of enamored by cheeseburger. Like, I don't even want to say cheeseburger. I want to say it's a cheeseburger because that's kind of what it is. It's burger with a cheese. The melt it yourself cheeseburger? Yeah, they're kind of letting it sun out, right? MIY, in fact. True, true, true. You pop the top off and then you get your cheese melted while you're watching the big game. This is also £5 for this cheeseburger, which presumably you would hope there's sauce underneath that patty, but I don't think there is, right? The hot dog is kind of sweeping it. Handedly sweeping it. Insane. The last comparison, fish gratin. Fish in a bun versus a chicken gyro box with chips underneath. That's a good detail to include. I feel like there's very few universes where the fish gratin trounces chicken gyro, but yeah, let's see. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Unfortunate German scran. Nicely done, 8 out of 10. So, in review, lechona, I should have went with my gut with lechon. That shit is delicious. And then this one is interesting because I feel like it's the French sensibility. So really, we're 9 and 10. I could give myself that credit, but I mean, I did fail to properly estimate the people's choice. I really thought people were going to go for pint, right? Because, you know, pint meta. But I was proven wrong. So maybe that's an L I can hold, because an 8 out of 10 on the rest is perfectly fine. It's a streak too. So like, how could I complain about that, really? But I do think everything else pretty accurately scranned with a degree of precision here. We reasoned very well. Not to mention some of these are a little obvious. Like this one at the end, pretty obvious. Good ass scramble though. Also, finally a day out of many days where I don't have a fucking scramble crafted by terrorists. That's literally just like, oh, let's fucking do cheese panini 5 times. Let's fucking do bucket of bugs 5 times. Grand added as an alternate definition in the dictionary. Yes, the past tense of grand or to scran. This is true. Okay. It is about time we set up the game. Aliens in the attic. Now, here's the thing. I think something I want to pull up though, before we get started with the game. I actually need to check this real quick before I pop it up on stream. All right. The Aliens in the Attic. I knew nothing about this movie going into the game. I knew the movie existed, right? I didn't know who was in it. So, Ashley Tisdale is in it. And if you don't recognize that blonde gentleman here. Okay, so this got 34 in the tomato meter. All right, for sure. Now let's run down the plot of Aliens in the Attic before I play the game based on the movie. Family vacation is anything but restful when a young Tom Pearson, his siblings, and his cousins encounter an invading force of tiny aliens who are bent on conquering Earth. So we're playing as the aliens that are evil. Polo Spectre, if you were a crazy rich person, would you be team pet tiger or team pet monkey? Ooh, okay. I think that's compelling in a lot of other ways. I mean, I feel like there's a few ways to look at it. I'm just gonna air out what I'm thinking, right? I think some people feel it could be a matter of safety with a tiger, but I would almost also argue that, like, aren't monkeys equally dangerous to own? In that, like, they can still fucking fuck you up if they wanted to. It's just that tigers may be more predisposed to aggression. So, like, that's an angle. And then we're thinking about, like, in terms of how you would facilitate them as a pet. I was gonna put on James Gunn's Superman, but fuck it. Next record watch along is Aliens in the Attic because this movie feels like a fever dream every time I remember something about it. I mean, shoot. James Gunn's Superman's good, but Aliens in the Attic would be a trip. Especially because it would probably be nothing like the fucking game. Which is why you have to be a crazy rich person to own either. That's true. I think, who was it? Was it Young Lee? No, someone else. Someone else got into a weird controversy for owning a monkey recently. And then, what was it? Okay, did Mike Tyson really own a tiger, or was that just for The Hangover? Because I'm not sure. But there's very few examples of either of these. Also, I think Michael Jackson notoriously had a monkey named Bubbles, right? So that's like another famous pet monkey. If Spectre was rich and cloned himself, there would be some crazy rich Asians. That's true. It'd just be very blue. So let's see. Mike Tyson did have a tiger, multiple seemingly. Interesting. But returning to the root question. Team pet tiger versus team pet monkey if I were, like, crazy rich to obviously own and take care of it, right? I think we'll both have their benefits in terms of, like, the cool factor of owning it, because as a rich person I'm not thinking about other factors. I think you can do a lot more with a pet monkey as a pet than you can with a pet tiger, because pet tiger's like, oh, we are maintaining this exotic animal. Whereas, like, pet monkey, I feel like it would be kind of sick to get him some clothes. Like, if I'm crazy rich already, I would dress the monkey down in, like, some Supreme. Which would be really funny. You can't do that with a tiger. I would argue if you tried to do it with a tiger, you would run a risk. But more often than not, when I see someone with a monkey, it has clothes on. And I think that's funny. You go Uncle Robot, but Uncle Monkey? Yes, I really would. I would get him, like, a nice hat. I would get him some sunglasses. I would get him a chain. I would get him a big baggy shirt. Depending on how the monkey is, maybe get him pants if they want it. Don't need them if they don't. But they would be a very comfortable monkey. Brock bring up the news report of a lady bringing her pet monkey to the Starbucks drive-thru and it started biting the Starbucks barista. Did that shit really happen? That's awful. Fucking people are complaining about bringing dogs to coffee shops and this lady gets bitten by a monkey in the drive-thru. Fucked up. Also thinking you're working drive-thru one day and then all of a sudden someone's pet bites you and it's a monkey. Jesus Christ. But yes, I would go team pet monkey out of my own ability to bond with and have fun with the pet. Also, the rapper you were thinking of was French Montana. Interesting. I don't fuck with French Montana like that, and I saw that he was getting married to, like, the princess of, like, what was it, Saudi Arabia? Insane that he's doing all that shit, but if that means he doesn't rap anymore, that's sick. That's such an insane trajectory, though. Like, out of all people, but whatever. Anyways, aliens in the attic. Let's see. Would I have a pet alien in my attic, though? Great question, Shark. I don't think the optics of having the alien in my attic is good, but I would have a pet alien if it would let me. Aliens gain control of Ricky, the boyfriend of Tom's sister Bethany. Using an implant in his brain, they use him to carry out their plot. When Tom learns the implant works only on grown-ups, he sees a chance to fight off the invaders, but only if the adults are kept clueless. So the movie presents aliens versus kids. Keep them from going to Area 51 would be a challenge. You know, that's interesting because, like, the implication is that this alien that I would have as a pet would be drawn to Area 51. Like, what if he was just, like, not interested at all? And it was just like, I mean, there's nothing there. Like, why the fuck would I want to go there? I'm just like, oh, okay. Oh yeah, the point I was gonna make earlier. This gentleman in Aliens in the Attic is Austin Butler. He ended up playing Elvis in the Elvis biopic and fucking the Harkonnen guy in Dune, amongst many other famous roles nowadays. So that's crazy that he started here. Yeah, that's why I was confused why you were playing as the aliens, right? It's weird. The aliens are supposed to be enemies, but they're portrayed as like a cool mission. If you have an alien in your attic, I think there's aliens in Area 51 just by sheer probability. Sure, that's fair. I mean, it'd just be interesting, right? Looking at where Zendaya started to where she is now is also insane. That's true. Also, hello, Mini B Gaming. Welcome in. Good to see you. Love to have you. I hope you're having a great Saturday. We were just covering Aliens in the Attic because that is the game I was playing. And in watching like a bit of the trailers the other day and looking into the plot, the game is nothing like the movie. You play as the aliens. Spectre Saturday, hi King. Hello, Royalty. Hello. How are you? I hope you're well. But yeah, Ashley Tisdale's in this movie too with Austin Butler. Actually, wait, I remember. Ashley Tisdale is in this movie with Austin Butler, and she is also in Sharpay's big movie or whatever it's called, the offshoot from High School Musical, that also features Austin Butler in it. So I don't know, crazy. They're both popping off in their own right. He is Sharpay, exactly. They're destined, I'm saying. Let's see. And this guy, I know his face. I just don't know who or what he is recently. Carter Jenkins? What has he done? He's been in Mad Men? Wow. And like some TV shows? Okay. He was in House too. Okay. Good dude. He's also Candace in Phineas and Ferb. True. And then she was also in fucking, what was it? The Dark Pictures anthology. That shit was crazy. Feels like one of those influencer movies where they put a bunch of random TikTok stars in it. That's kind of what movies with like Disney kids in their later career feel like, right? Except some of them can actually act. Aliens in the Attic is on Netflix? What? That's crazy. This screenshot also looks insane. They look photoshopped. Like, not the aliens. The guys look photoshopped. Wow. This is lit like one of the later Harry Potter movies. Jesus. Okay. Enough dilly-dally, though. It's about high time I started the game. I've had this on standby for a good moment. Okay, so I think we're on fucking level 10 of 15. Delete my last alley. What is that? This is one of our aliens. This is Razor. He can jump. I can switch between one of 4 aliens that have different abilities. This looks horrid. Yeah, man. We were playing this the other stream. It's interesting. Okay, so also, to explain to those who have not seen the lead up to this, right? We just explained Aliens in the Attic as a concept from its movie. In this game, we're playing as the aliens. The first 3 levels were on the alien planet doing random fuck shit. And then you come to Earth, and in the attic, there are giant spiders. Never seen in the movie. They just made up shit for this game. I fought a giant spider boss. I fought a giant scorpion boss. None of this shit is in the movie. I'm currently going through a ventilation system with air mechanics that float me, which I'm pretty sure is not in the movie either. Oh yeah, that's an attack. That's basic attack. How do I crouch? Oh yeah, this is a different alien. His name is Sparks. He takes scrap and makes it into grenades, I guess. He has a very long head that looks like a bike seat. Seems like a staple of movie tying games like Charlie and the Inferno Factory. That's true. Except at least with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, it felt like they could get away with it because it's like, oh, it's fantastical anyway. Missed the opportunity to unlock the boyfriend as a playable character at the boss fight. Fighting that dude was crazy. This is Skip. He does this. He can stun enemies with an ass pound. And then this is Spike. He's like the toughest looking one, but he has a gun. And yeah. But like for 90% of the game, I'm playing as Razor because Razor has insane movement. Okay. You can crawl too. And then also like on the alien planet, they had these like little conduits to make crafts in for sparks to make grenades. So like watch this. I can pick up these gears and then I go over here and I guess at this outlet I can build grenades. So that's cool. And then this is the grenade. I guess it disappeared. But yeah. I hope everyone's excited for the Aliens in the Attic continuation and potential... Oh, okay, that smoke hurts me. And potential conclusion today. And some fucking hair-raising stuff, guys. I would stick my finger in that outlet if I was the alien. That's tempting. It's perfectly sized for a finger. Alright, Sparks. Make some fucking grenades. Is there a map? Oh no, there's also just like fucking loose electricity out here. So that's cool. Options. Oh yeah, the menu has Half-Life noises. I don't think there's a map. I think I just have to fucking raw dog it and hope I can intuit where the map ends. Game category has 9 followers on Twitch. Let's bring back the Alien in the Attic fan base. Right, exactly. All of my aliens out there, please support the community. We need more of you. The game is dying. And please support the great artwork that is Aliens in the Attic, the movie. Well, the arrow's pointing here, so maybe I go here. I legit don't know where I was from last time, so we might be fumbling around for a good minute. But it's okay. Because it's about the adventure. And that's beautiful. Also, I guess grenades are used not for destruction, but to open things. There we go, Fua. Oh, this guy has destructive grenades that are like green fart gas. But Sparks has cool grenades that are blue. I'm crawling like a baby out here. Cool. All right. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. I hope I'm going the right way. Oh shit. And like, I'm gonna be dead honest, if I can't finish this game today, or if I don't make enough meaningful progress, there is another game on deck. Starting to think this isn't your average attic? Right. We were in what appeared to be a good sized attic earlier in the game. It's expanded. Okay, I've hit this button already. I get the feeling I just undid some progress, but that's fine. But yeah, I thought I could complete this game in one sitting. I did complete like 60% of it last stream. But if we don't make progress this stream, we can definitely tap into a different game. We've had our time here. Oh my god. Am I able to crawl through this grate, or is it... Yeah, it's just closed. That's cool. But yes, aliens, every single day, they're contending with the terrors and perils of the attic, such as bats, spiders, and scorpions. Movement Lord. I mean, shoot. Razor can fucking front flip, so we are about to go crazy. All right, so we got to disable the smoke and the fan, presumably, to get through. So how are we gonna fucking do that? Yeah. Oh god. All right, we came from there. I think. Did we? The lack of a map in this game has also been very unfortunate. If you can't finish this game, you need to switch pull up a random clip from the movie on YouTube and say that was the ending. I could, but I also think the really interesting thing is that because this game doesn't follow the movie at all, really, it's like, what is the ending? Aliens walk kind of cuntily. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Razor, she's insane with it. Actually, hold on, let me pull something up. We need to do a comparison with the actual aliens in the attic. Aliens in the attic. And then I will pull up an image. Okay, this one's probably good. Wait. All right, cool. All right, so the one I was playing as that does the front flips is on the far right here. Yeah, my bitch pose kind of nasty right now. She is insanely cunty here. Everyone else, a little different from their game counterpart. This guy does not wear a bandana in the game. They're also way more green in the movie. Skip looks like that. And Sparks, he's a silly guy, I guess. This is a very deceiving front-facing headshot because his head is really long. But Razor knows her angle. Insane jawline. Crazy leg out. If this movie came out now, there'd be so much porn of her on Twitter. It is kind of insane. I do feel like this movie is such a product of its time because it's like, it came and went in the same year. No staying power. The way she's out serving everyone is kind of embarrassing for them. Right, I'm saying. I mean, the kids don't know what to do about this. They're concerned about Skip. The boys, I don't know what the fuck they're looking at. I think Ashley Tisdale's the only one acknowledging with this diagonal gleam here the Huntress in the background. Also, this attic is shining blue. I don't know why. But yeah, that's crazy. Actually, this lighting makes no sense. Whatever. Back to the game. This and Bridge to Terabithia live in the dark recesses of my mind. This is how the Wicked movie was lit. Yeah, it kind of is. But yeah, Bridge to Terabithia, at least from what I hear, I know what happens in it, but I didn't watch it as a kid, so I didn't experience that trauma. Also, I just ate shit. It is crazy that they did that in the movie. But at least it's more compelling than, oh, okay, that's the way we can. It's more compelling than fucking aliens in the attic. Whoever made the poster didn't get even trying the lighting. Yeah, they were just shipping it out. This movie in itself, it could have been, it's like Red Notice on Netflix. It was just made to probably evade taxes. Because I don't think there's many kids out there that are like, oh, movies from back then, fucking Jim Carrey's The Grinch, Bridge to Terabithia, Aliens in the Attic, my big three. Like, I don't think this movie gets talked about like that, nor is it remembered like that. Nope. Okay, can't really do that. Okay, that's scary. When you say this movie was tax evasion, I'm putting it in the big three. You know, in spite of it being a fake movie for fucking random kids on like a school day homesick turning on the TV. Shit. Bro, what you know about Peak Spiderwick Chronicle Bros Rise Up? That sounds so familiar. I'd probably recognize it immediately when I see it. But I just know nothing about Spiderwick. Like, it exists in the same area of my mind as, like, other movies I saw ads for but never saw. Like Arthur and the Invisibles. Or fucking... what else? Low-key, like, Mr. Popper's Penguins. Just, like, a lot of random-ass kid movies. And I don't think they really chef up kid movies like that anymore. Hotel for Dogs came out in the same year as this movie and mogged the fuck out of it. Bro, I would imagine, because that movie is filled with cute dogs and not fucking aliens that look like this. Look at how they did Razor so nasty. Crazy. He had work done for the movie. Sorry to expose her like this. Only reason who found out Mr. Popper's Penguins was a book. That makes sense. Oh, and fucking, what is it? I remember seeing this movie and it was kind of ass. Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium. That shit sucked. I don't know about you. I did not care about kids' movies on TV when I was homesick. I turned on Midday Nick or Disney or something. I was watching The Nanny or Family Matters. So for me, when I was homesick, I kind of ran the same thing, but I was at like a babysitter's house and they didn't have cable like that. So I was out here watching Reba and fucking Seventh Heaven sometimes. Mainly Reba and like Family Feud and shit. That was alright. All the Cartoon Network movies they'd play during the summer. That was lit. That was good. Family Feud kind of goated. Yeah, it was pretty goated. Here's the thing. I actually, like, I remember watching it when I was a kid, but now I can't visualize who the host was before Steve Harvey. Because he wasn't the host the whole time. I feel like I've been through this exact event 17 times. I just don't know where to go. That appears to be the way. Oh, I have to wait for the shit to clear? Okay. We wait for the evil alien repelling smoke to clear. Now what? Can I stop it? The grenade explode. Okay, I need to activate something to turn off this fan and then I can jump through. That is our goal. That is our goal. After 15 minutes of walking around and talking about things that aren't the movie, that's our goal. Nope, not that. Thank you for the spin, though. Oh yeah, also they segmented the characters in a very interesting way because, like, you'll play as, like, 2 of them for most of the game, and the rest really don't matter. But they make them matter through, like, arbitrary functions that they serve. Like Sparks is the only one that can open a grate with grenades. And then sometimes you have to hit a button and you use, what's his face? Spud or some shit. What the fuck is his name? Git. Like, you have to ass pound with that guy. And it's like, okay. But, like, Razor is just the movement god. And then fucking Spike has a gun, which is pretty useful for, like, every enemy and, like, one-shotting them. So I don't know why. I don't know why they did that. This is me. This is me when I'm in indoor skydiving. Okay, I think I literally just came out of here, so I'm backtracking. I hope there's a button somewhere in here so I don't waste my time. Do I go through here? Fuck it. Grenade. Oh, I need to make some bombs. And by bombs, I mean openers, because they only open doors. And, like, stun enemies, I guess. Great, we crafted 10 grenades out of nuts and bolts. Boom. Just like that. Okay, we went through there. Okay. Okay. Why is there even a cap on how many you can carry if they're only really used for opening doors? Right. The confusing thing to me is that they made the grenade crafting something you have to go out of your way to do, and you can only carry 10. But then when a boss fight happens, they make them infinite. So they know you need to use more than 10 sometimes. And then also this, like, orange bar is for energy, right? So, like, I can charge shoot like Mega Man with Spike here, and that depletes energy. And you would think that's like weapon energy, but you also need this full bar to do Skip's ass pound like this. Hold on. It's like just about to charge. Like, that also depletes it fully. So that's just energy in quotes. I really don't know. A lot of oh, rat. Okay. At least I have my health back, despite that very orange rat. The rat strikes again. Correct. It does. It's a super meter? It could be. When I see a gray bee cat. That's true. I just got attacked by sea cat, unfortunately. Did I go through here? Whatever. The C stands for conniving. This is true. It can also stand for carnivorous. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I think I prepare here. Boom, open the door. But I'm spiked now. Rat, come at me. Oh, fuck. Rat disposed. I think I collected its energy. I'm not sure. I don't even think there's anything in here. It's just a little place to build grenades, which I guess I'll do. But yeah, I don't think there's anything in here. It was just the rat's room. I broke and entered and... Oh. Oh? We are like reconnecting loosely. My frames are still dropping. Oh geez, dude. Now let's see how it works. Let's hope that this, for whatever reason, is more stable. And let's hope that it remains stable. What a terrible nightmare. I feel like... Let's see. Well, if I'm back, that'd be great. But if not, that's also fine. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm getting fucked up. Oh my god. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh, now I'm dead. Well, I hope it's back. Let's see. Well, Twitch is saying the stream is excellent right now. So if that's any indication, I'm gonna assume it's back up. If there's no button, I have to assume I gotta use like spike or some shit with this gun. What do I even do here? Do I use one of these? What does this do? It was green. That doesn't do anything either. This also does nothing. Wow. Oh my god, that's... Jesus Christ. I got blended up. Is there even anything else I can target here? It's just like a random ass little cubby. Which has finally allowed me to watch the aliens in the attic. Thank God. Welcome back. I don't know what the fuck was up, but what I had to do to at least get it to the state it's in now is switch the server settings from the nearest server to me to default. So now we're running 720p max, but it's consistent. So I'll take it. I mean, it's not like this game requires 1080p, right? I just really don't know what the source of all the drop frames was, though. That shit was wild. But after 17 times and 30 minutes of waiting, we're back with aliens in the attic. Prime content for everyone's eyes. I think this was the rat room. No, it's not. The rat room had like no exit. Watching this game in 4K is forbidden. Apparently, no, this is the rat room. Yeah, I guess there were complications trying to stream this now contraband game, I suppose. Oh, that sucks. I fucking fell and ate shit. What do I... Oh, God. Alright. Let's fucking flip the switch. Backflip. Bam. Okay, let's go. It's also not even like... It's not even like we're coming back to see progress, because I still don't know where to go. Or at least I know generally where I should go, I just don't know how to progress. Let's see. Fucking... Boom. Alright. Okay, now we're back in here. Any gameplay of Aliens in the Attic is progress, that's true. Also, hello, Mad Dog Brand, welcome in. I was not able to say that before Twitch brutally subdued me and censored me. But yes, welcome in. Good to see you. Love to have you. This is a hidden gem, one could say. It's as hidden as a gem beneath the crust of the earth. I see you're making liberal use of Spectre 1 energy. Thank you, thank you. I too hope to receive the energy to continue. What is the use of this area? I just don't... Okay, do I die? That's crazy. Okay, that's instant death. But that is the area I have to go through. I have to disable the fan somehow. But they don't tell you how to disable the fan. In a different room, there was a button that we already pressed. Oh, thank you. Your bitrate will save my soul. Twitch stream subsides off of the energy humanity. Right. Especially for this game in particular. Because we need to see the thrilling conclusion of Aliens in the Attic. Is there any fucking shit down here for me? Ouch. Baby alien falls on back of head. Is fine because head is sloped and concave and does not receive damage. Doesn't mean when I'm indoor skydiving. Let's see. Cool nuts and bolts over here for me to craft my nefarious devices. Do you think the end is just a JPEG saying in theaters now? It really could be. I feel like... Oh, God. Because, like, they didn't animate all the kids. They animated the 2 teen guys and then the dude that got mind-controlled. But he was mind-controlled by us, according to the fucking movie synopsis. So I don't know why we had to fight him. Or yes. Okay. That's just death. I've fallen down there before. Fucking... Nope. I feel like I'd be so pissed if I was a kid that got this game for PS2 and had to, like, just sit with it and play with it. Because there's, like, no other games for the next 2 weeks, at least. Like, I don't think... I mean, as an adult playing this, I'm having trouble, which maybe speaks more to me than it does the game. But, like, I don't think as a kid I would have had the capacity to feel like this is pursuing. I think I'd just, like, go outside or something. That's a very worthwhile use of your time. I think that's also good. This is wild, because it's, like... It's not even for a property I care about. It's for fucking a movie I didn't see, and it's also just not representing the movie. Like low-key nauseating. Let's see. Fucking... Okay. Boom. I've opened the gate. And I'm prancing around. My little alien... No! He got blended up. Rip in peace, Sparks. He got blended into bits and pieces. Be honest, if they announced Aliens in the Attic 2, you'd be in theaters day one. Maybe. If they reprised the whole cast and then they also made the aliens fucking realistic like Avatar, maybe. What do I even... Okay, hold on. Half-Life noises. What if I went back to the last checkpoint? What happens? The same spot. And then the fucking PowerPoint words come up that says go. Okay. This is like psychological torture. What am I expected to do here? Do I blast through a wall here? Am I missing something? No. 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 Ouch. That hurt. Okay. I'm gonna do my insane cunty alien backflips. And then this just leads back out here, right? What if they just re-released Aliens in the Attic 1, but replaced the original child actors with new child actors and gave them meme catchphrases from 6 years ago? They could do that. I feel like there's a market to be tapped into. Or they just rip the catchphrases from different movies. Like, they produce this movie, but it takes like 5 years to do it, and then in the meantime, they like run this movie back, and then a kid says chicken jockey or some shit. Stranger Things. Yeah. But that requires using the same child actors over the span of like 8 years, and they're no longer children. Well, building grenades. Don't answer that question. Guys, I don't know if I'm gonna beat this game. Maybe I'm dumb. I think contrary to what the people have been waiting for, we may have to put Aliens in the Attic down for a bit because I do want to do something entertaining for stream. We gave it a shot. We gave it a shot. And now we gotta see what else we got. Let's see. I think you can remove the words for a bit from that sentence, probably. All right. New game. I hope you're ready. This is Casper's Spirit Dimensions. The Harvey Entertainment Company. Wow, what a whimsical little guy. That's John Balatra. Okay. Chilling 3D. That's a developer animation logo? I thought that was the game. I gotta dip, bro. I can't begin spoiling Casper. I haven't seen it yet. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's tough, but I understand. Lucky Chicken. Family Guy opening logo bits gag again. Oh my god, this menu. Okay, so the logo is transparent because Casper's a ghost. Right. Too much aura for a name like Lucky Chicken. Also, okay, what are our options here? Okay, let's turn subtitles on. Chicken Logaki. All right. Not a lot to really fiddle around with here. We have the Yu-Gi-Oh card texture, but tinted purple, and then Casper Spirit Dimensions fluctuating opacity. Ghoulish loading bar. A great evil appeared, striking fear into all ghosts and spirits. He attacked without warning. No ghost could withstand his power. His strength grows. He is not content to rule over the spirits alone. Only when he controls the living and the dead will he be satisfied. There are few left fighting against him. A young witch, Wendy, has come to the only friend she knows for help. He is the last free ghost, the last chance the spirit world has for salvation, a lone defender guarding from the mortal world from great evil. What is happening in the Casperverse? Great question. The fate of the world lies in the hands of one small ghost. Casper. Also, what did they mean last free ghost? I remember watching Casper as a kid, but I don't know what that means. Wow, right into it. Okay. Ooh. We are... Oh. Okay. Wow. This is Oh, wow. Okay, we fly. Wow. Oh, what's that? This is a charge. I'm holding right trigger. Boom. Okay, I didn't know Casper could do that. This is... Whoa. Okay, left trigger. I fucking... Left trigger, I soar through the air. Great. And it has meter. Okay. Okay, left, up, and down is tilt. Forward and backwards on the right stick is to move. This is like controlling a plane. Wow. Okay. I didn't think it'd be like that. The biggest challenge, enter the house because you can't steer into anything. Okay. Oh. Okay. Heat gaming jump scare from Casper Spirit Dimensions. Okay, hello. Who's it?
Casper, there you are.
That's BB Hood.
Hi,
That's
Wendy. What brings you all the way out here?
That's me, guys. It's a blue ghost. That's me. Hi, Wendy. What brings you out all the way out here?
There's a problem, Casper. A bad problem. I need your help.
They're smoothing your right stick so you can't just fucking control the direction you look in. I think. Back before I got into K-pop. Yeah, I guess so. This is me as a kid, none the wiser.
Me?
I'm just a little ghost. I'm just a little guy.
Casper, listen. He's returned.
The sound is so quiet. I have to turn this shit up, but it's just he also sounds like what was it? There was someone, it might have literally been an Oni Plays video, but they're doing like a shitty Marge impression. Casper, listen. He's returned.
Who?
Who?
Him. The dark spirit.
Wendy's not being descriptive at all.
Kibosh.
Kabosh.
I can't help with Kibosh.
Casper's like, I can't fucking do anything for you.
Don't say his name so loudly.
Oh my god, we invoked his name. Kabosh is big and green. I associate Marge with Oni Plays more than The Simpsons, not gonna lie. That's fair. Little known fact, Spectre used to have facial features like gigantic ass cheeks. He traded him for his first Blackpink album. Unfortunate, but yes. Now you know my lore. You know my my dark dealings.
Oh yes, so little witch, we meet again. Who is that?
This guy's too enthusiastic. This 1,000-year-old ghost is here to meet with a 10-year-old witch.
It is already too late. I have control of the spirit world.
I think he said more than the text box allowed. Yeah, there you go.
We will stop you.
Did he put ghost freaking?
Ghost? I don't think so. Farewell, witch. When next we meet, it will not be on such pleasant terms. My power grows by the day, and my army will be ready soon. The mortal world will be mine.
Goodbye.
Casper, we must stop Kibosh before he gains too much power. It's not too late. Not yet. We still have a chance. But how can I help? I'm such a small ghost. What about all the other ghosts?
Somebody's got to do something about these green states protecting the pedo ghost, man. That's true. And also, Casper can't help. He's just a small, petite little ghost. As a petite little ghost myself, I understand the feeling, and I'm just a small guy. I can't do anything about Kibosh.
Captured, controlled by Kibosh, or imprisoned. You're the last, Casper. There are no others.
What do you mean I'm the last?
But Wendy, I'm not a hero. I don't even know how to scare people.
Casper's also not trying, but it's not his business.
Casper, you're all that is left. If you don't help, we're all doomed.
That's a lot of pressure, Wendy. Also, Twitch told me, do you really want to send that? You might hurt somebody's feelings. On a message like who, ghosts or pedos? I also think, yeah, that's odd, right? Because Twitch, they might hold some language to where I would have to approve the message sometimes. I don't think your message was inflammatory towards any party that matters. Any percent world record for this game is 1 hour and 7 minutes from 2 years ago. I'm already using so much time on the dialogue, so...
Like that, I don't have much of a choice, huh? Great. There are a few things you should know.
Casper just didn't agree. He was just like, wow, you're really guilt-tripping me here, Wendy.
Your spirit blast will help you defeat Kibosh's ghostly minions.
My spirit blast.
Your comet power gives you a burst of speed.
Why is she telling me what I can do?
Doesn't last very long. Use your ethereal shield.
Ethereal shield.
And go through barred walls. By moving sideways, you can avoid many enemies. That's the basics. So what do I do now? How do I stop Kibosh? The first thing to
He's built like the Little Nightmares main character.
Kibosh has taken over. This house has a strong link to the spirit worlds. I can open the gateways from here. I see. However, Kibosh has blocked the entrances to most of the dimensions. So I can't help then. I can't even get to the dimensions. All is not lost.
So much exposition. He's gonna run like a small creature. I hope so.
The gateway to the first world lies within one of these doorways. You might want to practice flying around the house a bit before you head into the first world. Meet me when you're ready to begin your journey.
Oh. Oh. Okay. First of all, we can turn that up. There's no aim adjustment. Oh, there's music. Please no, don't make him fly. Okay. Okay. I've got the hang of this, everyone. Excuse me? I'm a ghost? Bro. This is like the mansion from fucking Lethal Company. What is the structure? Oh. Okay, this is strafing. That what you say when you're in a big crowd? Yes. Yes, unfortunately, yes. Okay. Ooh. Said meet me when you're ready to start your adventure. I don't know if I'm ready yet, but I do think I'm getting the hang of this flying shit. Okay. Oh, there's an invisible box. Okay, you can't fly everywhere. That's for sure. Where is this? It's like hidden in the mountains. This fucked up estate. All right. I'm ready for my quest.
So are you ready to face the forces of Kibosh?
Yes.
I'm ready. Nervous, but ready. Where do I go first?
I can only open the first world right now, Casper. You'll need to free it before I can.
Casper is known for not being able to fly wherever he wants. That's true.
Good luck, Casper. All the ghosts are counting on you.
Casper's biting a lot of people's shit here. We got a spirit bomb. He's holding out his hands like Superman to fly. Oh. Thanks, Wendy. Time to go. Why do you been like that? Is this the Mario 64 like? I suppose it is, because she was saying there were different portals to different worlds, so I guess we're just gonna have to go to different worlds from this hub world. Ooh.
Hello. What is a little ghost doing here in our kingdom?
What a chill reaction by Sir Richard seeing a ghost.
I'm Casper, and I'm here to find.
I'm Casper.
Kibosh is very powerful.
Everyone knows who Kibosh is.
Such a small ghost can help.
I'm the only ghost left.
How do we know this?
Ah, that is a bit of a problem. Perhaps you can help me out after all. It is worth a chance. Kibosh's knights stole my armor and hid it from me. There are 5 pieces located nearby. Find the armor and return it to me.
Who knows what a large ghost is doing here, just not small ghosts? I guess so. Okay, so he needs armor to fight Kibosh. Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't mean to fly into your face. Oh, wow. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Let's fucking go. Casper, well known for collecting green. I've been saying this. Ooh. Better look out. Hide your emeralds. Casper's in town. Like Spyro PS1 game if it was ass and dog and horrible, yeah. Spirit Blast! Ah, Casper. Jewels beyond your wildest imagination. Yes. Go. Hey-ya! Insane. Alright. Open up. Give me your riches. They all count for the same type of gem anyway. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, that locked in. Yep, okay. Excellent work, Casper.
I feel charged with energy.
I feel charged with energy, he says. Okay. I need to find armor, but there's a wealth of jewels. Death battle Casper versus Amasu. It's probably Casper favored. It's also, yes, it is me versus camera controls. This is... Ugh. Ghost power to activate your ethereal shield and super spirit blast? Okay.
Just what I needed.
Health pickup restores your ghostly health. If you remain still, you can get more energy. Oh, what hit me? Hey. Foul creature, stop. Once I get a look at you, it's done. Who is that? Who goes there? Foul Knights. Fuck you, ow. Yes. Thwarted. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Yes. Oh, a piece of armor. Excellent. Oh. Okay. Yep. Oh. Hey. What the? Galio from League of Legends? Where did he go? Oh. Oh. Stop. No. What? Where am I? Did I die? This is nauseating. I'm sorry. This is so bad. This game is so unwieldy to control. It is so bad. I didn't think the Casper game would control like this, but I should have known. Oh. Oh. Oh god, he's back. Oh dear. Get away. I seek only armor. Ouch. That hurt. Fire shouldn't affect me like this. I don't know why it's doing that. Can I go in here?
You need 4 key parts to enter the Dragon Cave. Return when you have the...
The Dragon Cave. Personally, I think you've done your time in a 0 out of 10. You think so? Oh my god. Oh. Oh dear. I mean... Shit. Was Peter Pan a 0 out of 10? Because I could return to playing Peter Pan. That game was actually kind of fun. Because this game is just difficult to fucking wield. I think this game might be better than Persona 5. It might be. The critics never made that comparison because they're scared. Creatures saying it's worse than Aliens in the Attic. I think you can think of graduating to 4 out of 10 movie tie-in games. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I didn't know the quality of this game before playing it, but now I'm acutely aware, right? I think we all are. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Like Casper get in and fly up in it. Okay. Oh, never mind. Okay. Rats. Okay. The stairs. Go, Casper. Okay, we've ended up back outside. Where are we? Oh, God. Every time you get hit, your bitrate drops and it's pretty fun. Oh. I must admit, as a person that gets motion sick from games, this game is doing a number on me. I may have to retire Casper pretty quickly. I only found 1 piece of armor. Where the fuck is this armor at? Why are there so many portals here? Okay, we're getting sucked away. Do we end up back at the house? We have to render this intense environment. Where is this? Who are you?
I must be dreaming. I see a small ghost before me. Do you work for Kibosh?
Me? Work for Kibosh? No way! I'm a friendly ghost.
Casper said not all ghosts.
Ah, good. You don't look like one of Kibosh's ghosts.
Oh, good.
Once upon
I
a
trust
time,
you.
I was king here. When Kibosh invaded, he captured me and locked the castle. If you could free me, I could help restore order to the kingdom.
I'm not sure how to get you free. I want to help, but I don't know how to get these locks off.
White ghosts matter.
There are 4 keys. Each key was entrusted to a thief. Defeat the thieves, get the keys, and bring them here to unlock me. Once I am unlocked, I can give you something I hid from Kibosh.
What's stopping me from taking it from you, dude? Okay, also look at these rats circling the king. They're gonna be nibbling on him and fucking giving him the plague shortly. Ah. Excellent. I do enjoy a town corridor that has absolutely nothing in it. They did give me another fetch quest. Oh, ouch. Ouch. A lot of old games would just use tiny PNGs for a bunch of things instead of making a bunch of tiny models. Yeah. Oh, who is this? Okay. 1 key from the thief. Procured. Look out, town. How can this man hit a ghost with an arrow? Excellent question, Fua. And I feel like I deserve an answer to that too, because there's no reason why Casper should be taking damage. Dude. Piss me off more than anything. Flying through the circle didn't collect all the gems. Why align them like that if that's not how it works? Oh, I've died again. As fun as this was, it is very nauseating, I will agree. Very indecisive gamer here, but it's time to fucking play Peter Pan or some shit. What's this shit called? There we go. Trying to play a real game. Better Casper Spyro too. That's true. At least in Spyro I could fucking control where I'm going. Alright. Slippery slopes. Don't mind if I do. Shmee hitting the pose.
Let's go!
Excellent. Alright. This is a spooky world. Okay, I have my knife throw. Yeah. Ouch.
Let's go!
Bro, he got me? Crazy. Dude. Oh, I'm charging it. Certain death to my enemy. Let's go. Oh, that's a pit I fell in. Oh, fuck. Oh, I only knocked him out with my knife? That's crazy. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Yeah. A lot of other gamers would play Hollow Knight to give you some thrilling combat, but I think Peter Pan, probably one of the more contemporary examples of incredible theming and sword combat. Ouch. This level is visibly different from the sand levels, but it does feel the same, like they just tinted it. Murdered. Give me your key. Overwhelm him. And then we open the chest. Oh, yes. These are aggro plants. Oh my god. Get away from me. Oh, Casper. Or Casper. Peter Pan. This YouTube skip background music. It does sound exactly like that. Bro, the rap is too fast. Dude, oh my gosh, I'm so ass. I'm literally losing all of my lives because I can't land in the right spot. Okay. Let's go.
A giant crocodile head. How are we gonna get through there? Hey, that might just work. If I can use the slingshot to fire a small rock.
I see the ghost Peter Pans and I have to race myself. I have to go load my catapult slingshot. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't know I could do that. Hold on. Now what do I do here? And I can do a dash? Like that. Wow. Oh, shit. Oh! Okay. He's City Escape, he really is. I'm fucking cutting up these pirates, dude. We're like a vampire. We get life back from killing our targets. Oh. Okay. Green juice acquired. Oh, he has a gun! Oh, he's gonna fight melee with it, okay. Easy mode. Peter Pan public domain horror movie would definitely have him absorbing your life to stay young. That's an angle. Fish food, Pan. Fuck, I lost all my lives. It's okay. We know how to come back from these. Holy fuck, that's Roronoa Zoro. Alright. Crocodile. That's just the PogChamp emote. What a funny choice to have like individual loading screens for every single entity in the game. PogChamp indeed. The gator pogging at Peter Pan because he can deftly move and lay the pirates.
Woohoo! Super speed! Take that! Ouch!
I actually don't need to fight them. There'd be any spoiler loading screens like Dark Peter Pan? Probably. They haven't shown his shadow yet, which I know is an aspect of his story, but I don't know how heavy of an aspect. I could deadass just skip the pirates, huh? Dude, I landed on the earth. Okay, this guy is fighting me right out of my save. Okay. Oh, please. I thought I had it. Don't fight me. Bruh. When his shadow said I'll never be a memory in the movie, I pogged. The shadow motion to Peter's heart. I'm always in here, and you'll never get rid of me. Alright, now I've got the movement down. We're back, I think. Do I clear that? No. Just barely not. Fuck. Why do these plants make that noise? Dude. It's happening again. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was so close. Now we go. Yes. Excellent.
Look, Tink, a giant crocodile head.
Reload your shit, Peter.
Bullseye!
Bullseye, dude.
Pixie jar!
Pixie jar. Nope. I'm not fighting shit. I'm out of here. Peter's got insane hops.
Pixie jar!
I bet he has like a 5-foot vertical. Rip Peter Pan, you would have loved track and field. I'm not fighting him. We're out of here. Yes, sir. No! Bruh. Okay. All the way back here Crazy. Oh my god. I lost again. Wow. Oh. Well, you know what? I'm very indecisive today, if you didn't notice. Do I own any good games? Are there any good games for me to fucking play? Or have I only got bad PS2 games? You know what? This one's not bad. I think. From the hit MTV show Pimp My Ride. Oh, Pimp can't be used in the title, huh? I'll spell it like this. Let's go. Pump My Ride. That would have been a lot better. I spelt it differently, but you had a very good alternative. Shrimp My Ride. That would have also worked.
You see this? Here, it's my city. It's called Pimp City.
Pimp City.
Lots of different people driving around, lots of different ways. Some pimp, and some not so pimp. And that's why you're here. So check this out.
Holy, it's purple like Twitch.
Set up shop here in Pimp City for a while and see if you could turn this automotively challenged city around and whip the
Automotively challenged city.
And yeah, you're gonna have competition. Trust me. There's always someone who thinks they can do it better than you. So watch your back.
My cousin was born in Pimp City, beautiful place, but they have a real problem with gentrification. I'm seeing it.
Also gonna get their hands on the same ride to see if they can steal your thunder and your business. Remember, your mission is to make your customers happy. If you can do that, you have a long career here in Pimp City. So come on. It's Mr. X to the Z exhibit, and yo, we about to go pimp some rides.
Let's go pimp some rides, man. Let's go. The attention is off center for some reason, unless notive. Holy. All right. Let's get started. New profile. I can't fit more. Also, that's another Half-Life sound effect. Well, that's how we're spelling my name, just like a tech startup. Memory card 1, please. The name for this profile is like a fucking angel-invested startup that specializes in fucking cloud solutions. Okay. Options.
Start your engines.
There's a man who has nothing but this in Final Fantasy X on his PS2 memory card. This is This is likely accurate. And you'd be surprised which of those games is peak. All right, let's play Pimp My Ride. Pimp Hint. Smashing all billboards in the neighborhood will earn a cash bonus. Okay.
All right, listen. The people of Pimp City love their rides. It's what they live for.
The
I tell you
Nokia
what,
digital
there's a
camera.
difference between being a real player or a straight up
Oh, what? Why'd it pause?
loser in this city. So that's what you're here for. You gotta improve the lives of a few lucky people by pimping their rides.
All right, we got Marcia, the vehicle that is 72 Ransacker. Interest modeling, fashion, and salsa dancing. Andrea, the 84 Bruiser, music, shopping, and food. Sure. Harry, 70 Popularis, surfing, cooking, and socializing. Leon, 68 Santiago Tornado, it's locked. Boxing, working out, and gardening, okay, word. Alex, spelt that way. 88 PCM Rancher, tattooing, rodeo, vintage clothing. Ayana, 92 Enix, metalwork and sculpture. Jason, Libra Escapado, basketball and astronomy. Songwriting and poetry, okay. Recording music and mixing beats, okay. Career success, gadgets, stocks, and shares. Am I too woke and feeling like they gave this guy's interests a little... I don't know. I think everyone else has some pretty fun interests, right? That represent their daily lives. Why is Nah interested in just career success, gadgets, stocks, and shares? Jules, TV production, kickboxing, new puppy Sparkle. Like, look at those interests for Jules. Vinny, running his own taxi company. Well, that's pretty cool. Chadborn. That's like a Dungeons and Dragons name. Movies, acting, and script writing. Satomi. Drumming and touring with her band. Interested in stocks but too broke to afford a new car. That's true. Lucas. Fantasy role-playing games and weaponry. Exhibit. Pimping rides, lifestyles, and companies. Damn, bro. All right, well, now we gotta scroll all the way back because it doesn't roll back. A lot of rides to be pimped is what I'm hearing. I think we can start at the most basic. We have $5,000 on the minimum budget here. So the Nokia digital cam interface is interesting.
Yet, as you pimp rides, you'll earn a garage of whips to drive. But for now, I'll loan you mine. Yeah, I'm a nice guy like that. So let's get into it.
Pimp Hint, raise money by completing events and locating collectibles so you can pimp a customer's ride. Stay tuned for more pimp hits, everyone. Oh, wow.
All right, this is your navigation system. It'll help you get around Pimp City and show places of interest as you find them. It's also how you choose who you're gonna help and where you want to go.
Hot stepping. Cruise control. Okay.
All right, we're good to go. Getting around Pimp City is easy. Just follow the prompts and you'll reach your destination.
Okay.
And there's a mini map too that shows you an overhead view of your location and waypoints to anything of interest in the area.
We get a Pimp Hint game that makes a bot spit out a cool Pimp Hint. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Oh, I think I've missed my stop entirely. It's a good thing we make intense use on this. How do I leave the car? I'm blocking traffic. Do I just drive in? I guess I do. Press and hold R1 to cruise. Uh-huh. Everything looks so hazy. Oh, everyone's waiting here. That was it? Wow. All right, GPS time. Hash token? All right, next objective, ghost ride the whip. You don't gotta tell me twice. Does it look strange to you guys in stream too? It looks like everything has like a doubled after image. Maybe that's just how Exhibit sees the world, because he lives in Pimp City, where everyone has a pimped out ride. Oops, that hurt. Okay, what are we doing here? A little bit, this game feels off to begin with. Yeah. Cruise, okay. Now what are we cruising into? Oh, I didn't holla. Shit. If I hollered, I would have made money. Where's my stop? Oh, you can just break signs, okay. -2 didn't holler at the shorties. I did fail at that. I'm sorry. Where am I being pointed to? I thought that was my objective. I guess I wasn't in the right place. Okay, that big green area with the fountain, maybe? Oh, that's not a fountain. That's like music. Oh! Whoops, I accidentally accelerated. The Ghost Ride the Whip event? Okay. Ghost Ride the Whip. Perform controller sequences to Ghost Ride the Whip and impress the crowd. Okay. I've been training my whole life for this. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Ghost Ride the Whip. Pimpin'. Okay. He has a big shirt that says Pimp on the back. Fuck, I busted. No. I clicked the wrong one. And it was just one prompt. Fred and Head Funkin'. I didn't realize Ghost Riding the Whip had such finesse and technique associated with it. You could fall and eat shit and no one will like you. Or you can do this and act cool instead of acting a fool. I think we killed it. Okay, we didn't really kill it, but we can play it again. We will get perfect and get $850. We can't fail our first Ghost Ride the Whip event. Do you know, like, does anyone know anyone that's done this? It makes me wonder also, like, what would people be Ghost Riding the Whip to now? I'm from rural Wales, so... What you do know is what I'm hearing. I don't know, but I remember it was a thing during the 2000s. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I missed. Whatever, no more perfect. I guess I'm fucking ass at this game or some shit. I don't know. I guess I'm fucking trash at this game or something. Can't Ghost Ride the Whip because woke. That's true. What a screen. Okay, fine. I guess I can't fucking do it. You can become the best Ghost Rider in the world. Thank you. I do believe I can Ghost Ride that shit. Pimp hint. Grab all 5 cash collectibles to earn a cash bonus. That's the daily pimp hint. What other events are there? Hot steppin'. Okay. $901. Where did I get the $1 from? Tide is turning in the west. Okay, $50 from hitting a sign. I can do that more often. Oh. Wait, I'm getting money for this? Hold on. Okay. I can get used to that. Now, what is this event? Hot stepper. Time your button presses to ghost ride the... Okay. Okay. I see. So Pimp in My Ride is all about ghost riding the whip and cruising occasionally. Oh, there's a different interface. He has like motion effects coming off of him with like wisps. Holy shit. Wow. Wait, that wasn't perfect? That's crazy. But we did earn $1,000 from backflipping like 5 times. Cruising past groups of people to show them your pimping skills. I don't know if pimping skills are translatable like that, but sure. That is a pimp hint. So much of this game is also about making the money to then pimp a ride. Which is probably really stupid of me to say. Oh, wow. All right. Oh, this is the same event. Lucky me. But what does it mean to get perfect? Am I supposed to hold it throughout this duration? No. Okay. Insane movement. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, it has to be in the exact middle. That's fine. We are that much closer to pimping our first ride. I think we're over half the amount needed. I think you might be slick with it. Perhaps. I would like to think so. First we turn, then bam, give me coins. The main lessons from Pimp My Ride: hit other cars, get money, and then pimp your car. Oh yeah. Insurance fraud and ghost ride, yup. Cruising. Holla. Yep, the referees and twin redheads in the crowd are going crazy. And just like that, we make money. Oh my god. I missed the dollar coin, hold on. I gotta collect all the letters of Pimp to get something out of it. I do find it really interesting that Exhibit co-opted the word pimp or souping up a car. But then this game expresses it as like, yeah, then you can become a real pimp in your ride. And I just don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think the game will go through the motions of being a pimp. Nope. It'd be kind of hard if that game, or if this game did do that. Maybe that happens in Exhibit's route. Oh, okay, you can't hit a person, of course. I thought we would have lost money for that. Oh, I've done this. What? I did. I can't really quit out of it, huh? No. I suppose we'll just ghost ride again. That's fine. What, you don't think it's pimp to cartwheel and do backflips, Mad Dog? With purple aura coming off of your hands and feet? You'd be surprised. And contrary to popular belief, pimping is not easy. It requires dexterous hands. Spectre, if you were on Pimp My Ride, what fucked up shit would you want them to install in your beat up Honda, like a PS2 or cotton candy machine or projector type stuff? I feel you. I understand exactly what you're asking about. I think... Ooh. I mean, here's the thing. I just have to make the request. They would have to figure it out, right? Because I don't necessarily need to suggest something realistic / like easy to do. Because the point of Pimp My Ride is to suggest shit like, oh yeah, you know, I love games, so we put a game, fucking console and TV in the back of your ride. Like some bullshit like that. I think it'd be really cool to have a hibachi grill in the back with an LK water fountain on the side for crisp, clean water. And they would have to determine how to source the water, but I want the dispenser. So I can grill it out of the back of my car and then just sip some water after. I think that'd be pretty nice. And then maybe as like an added bonus, they can like install iPads on the back of the headrests. That way when I'm pimping, I'm not only cared for, but I'm thoroughly nourished. I'd go hard. I assumed you'd say 7-Eleven hot dog roller instead of a radio. That's a good one. Shit. Oh, a microwave in the console? That'd go hard. I like the idea of people lining up like it's a fucking marathon to cheer me on. There's a spectacle for the city. And for those 4 clones that are wearing regular jeans and white tees. Certified Pimp. Do we have enough money to fucking pimp our first ride yet? We're damn close. I think pimping the ride will be a good end to the stream when we achieve the $5,000 mark from doing all this. Okay. I'm mad this game is more of a driving game. I seem to be Animal Crossing home designer but cars. Right, I thought we would just be pimping rides. I think it'd be really cool if it was just like, oh, here's this guy's request, try and fit it, like the show. And then they would be grading us based on how close we got to achieving it with like certain things we put in. So much of this is making money to pimp the car, which is like, okay, sure. That's time consuming. I'm also going to be honest, I don't think there was as much ghost riding the whip as featured in the game as there was in the show. It definitely happened. I don't think it happened 10 times though. Bitter makes sweet all the sweeter, Spectre, my child. This is true. Sometimes we do need to work for it. This didn't even give me money because I achieved it already. Where did I even go? Certified Pimp Hands. Alright, GPS, take me there. No repercussions for going this fast. Holy shit. Maybe this is why people need more pimped out rides in Pimp City, because I'm doing this in Exhibit's car. Let's see, I went so far away from the objective. They respect you though, that's true. That's true. I expand my dominance in Pimp City, make a name for myself, and then repair all the cars that damage. It's a racket. Like, a dentist can't make money off of you if you have healthy teeth, you know what I'm saying? And that's just the truth. Getting stacks from every car crash. What, this is why Pimp City has no unemployment but terrible car insurance. And I'm also the only one to really take advantage of this. We've amassed hundreds of dollars from this insurance truth that we're doing. Uh-oh, money. Ah. This is my failed instance of cruising. Press and hold R1. Yup. Oh, they're waiting. Boom. Holla.
You're not the only pimp in town wanting to make a
Customer
name for
ready.
himself. Last time
Pimpin'
somebody
starts in
tried to
2
do that,
minutes.
his rival shop across town took to pimping out near identical rides and
Guys,
offering
it's
them
time to
customers
pimp the
a piece
ride.
of their old rides. So come on, let's go meet the first customer.
Holy shit. It was so fast. Dirt. Finally. Imagine there's like 3 options, and it's just an incredibly shitty car crafting minigame. God, I hope this is in depth. Pay attention to customers' needs, as pimping these areas will earn a higher score.
What the? I don't even know where to start with this one. Come on, let's go get her. What's going down? Marcia, I'm here to pimp your ride, homegirl.
Yeah! I knew it! Oh my god, my ride's gonna get pimped! What?
What?
Come on, let's check it out. So, it looked like somebody came and ransacked your ransacker.
It's been through the ringer, X.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 times at least.
Yeah, she just screamed 2 times upon seeing Exhibit, which is like, sure, understandable.
So that's how I get into my truck.
He was a big
You
deal.
have to be careful that the glass doesn't get you when you climb through.
Marcia, all I can say is I hope this thing runs well enough to drive to the hospital. I see you made some interesting choices here, Marcia. I mean, who needs suede or leather when you got duct tape? Okay, you got business cards, bathing suits, a printer. What is it that you do again?
Well, I'm a swimsuit model and I go to school for fashion design. So I've got everything I need right here.
Resourceful.
Right.
A whole printer, too. That's crazy.
All right, I've seen more than enough. Let me get those keys from you. Something tells me we got a long road ahead of us.
All right.
Marcia,
We gotta keep it in mind, she's a
next time you see
swimsuit
it,
model that goes to school. So we need to accommodate those needs. Printer installed. Pimpin', outpimp the rival garage with your hard-earned cash to win the customer's approval. So there's another garage making the equally pimped ride, presumably. I have to go to the part supplier. How much work? Get pimpin'.
Here we go. All right, so you got to get this ride looking sick. And that means meeting up with suppliers. You see suppliers all over Pimp City, but it's up to you to find them. Come
Player
on,
versus
let's start
rival.
this ride. And remember, you're working on the
There's
budget.
printer and giant
You
tits on
only
the
got
front.
so long
Yeah,
to
giant
get
tits on the
ride
front
looking
with
sick, so
like
don't waste no time.
a very cool exhibit theme on front, but then also truck nuts on the back. What is this? Oh. The sign that just says pimp on it? Okay. This might be for me. Pimp City. Slide out manual racks with clothing. Okay, we're copying this, right? The tits and nuts because it's 2025 and we're woke on like our bigoted rival pimping corpo, right? The rival corpo is unfortunately installing some tradwife shit. Slide out manual racks with clothing. But why does it look like that? A pull-out catwalk extension? That's crazy. She doesn't need a sewing machine. Elevated automated fashion wall. Catwalk. Dressing room with curtain including mirror. Holy shit. So when you're done dressing, you lay down in horizontal. CAD CAM garment design computer and computerized garment. So we're installing a MacBook. The sewing machine is Tradwife Pimp Job. That's true. Automated catwalk with computer-controlled lighting and sound system. Oh my god. That's crazy. There's a lot of options here. I feel like... This just makes a lot of sense, right? Because she's studying fashion. But, like, she's also a model, so, like... There's some options. Some real options here. I think we go with the dressing room. We're installing a whole dressing room in the back of the truck. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a little mini game to determine if you get a deal. Nice. Ice supplier. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right, digital radio is a thou. Haiku 5-disc CD changer. 5-disc CD changer is kind of bougie. It's got a fold-down plasma screen. Holy shit. I think we go for the bougie 5-disc CD changer. We got the cash to do it. What a weird game. All right, we've secured it. Oh, I missed the body kit supplier. Do we go back? No, we can go to paint supplier and then rush back. We're cutting it close. Oh, come on, get in there. Get in there. All right. Okay. Okay. We got a whole other minute on that too. Okay. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we got plenty of time actually. We're chilling. Flat white, flat red, black, yellow, blue, purple, pearlescent white, pearlescent sunburst. I can't turn the car, which is unfortunate. With the highlight livery, okay. Street machine, firestorm, gradient effect, purple passion, Latino fire. That'd be incredibly funny to give her a Latino fire theme, and she's just not Latino. Ultra 9000 red and gold showstopper. What is this? Late game missions are gonna have insane time limits, aren't they? They probably are. Hand sprayed paint job with custom monogram graphics. I think we go with purple passion. Okay. We got a deal. Oh, the body kit supplier so far. That's the alloy supplier? Oh god. Alright, we're rushing. Let's get the fuck out of here. We can also accumulate more money on the way by doing more property damage. So, hot pimp tip for all you. Trying to make it big out there. That's not the way. I got duped. Come on. There we go. Wait, oh. I've been here. Oh, I didn't even make it there yet. Oh. It's okay, we got time. We clear this easily.
All right, man, it's Mr. X to the Z. I'm telling you right now, you're running out of time.
Okay. Okay. Nope. Please. Oh my god. Okay, we made it. Panther Chrome Rims. Ultra Shine. Okay, how big can we get? Diamond insets? Let's get it. Holy shit. We got a deal. How do we get over there? I guess we'll find out. I'm up. Oh, we were actually so close. That's fine. We don't need a body kit. We installed everything. I think we beat the rival pretty handedly.
Marcia, you remember your old ride, right? Man, it was finished, but not anymore. Take a look at your brand new ride.
Oh, dude, of course.
That's my car! That's my car! Oh my god!
Come on, let's check it out. Man, check out the ice. That's 18 inches of platinum inset with real diamonds.
Let's go.
Just be careful where you park.
Those are getting stolen immediately.
The other guy hit you up with this. So this is some paint job, right? We hit you up with your own custom color scheme. Nobody else is ever gonna have this paint work.
Oh my god, I love it!
But if the other guy had been pimping your ride, he would have hit you up with this. Now check this out. For in-car entertainment, it's a Haiku X399 CD player with a 5-disc changer.
Whoa, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
Whoa, that's pretty
What
cool.
is this? Some kind of game show? Alright, so you're always rushing to auditions and shoots, and you want to look your best, right? And if you need to get changed, you don't want to be trying to be in the backseat of your car. So check this out. We hit you up with a dressing room and a mirror.
I can't believe it! I love it!
But check this out. Check this out. It's my Mr. Wobblehead.
The rival just did nothing, so he just said, check this out.
All right, nice taste, nice taste. So Marcia, it's decision time. What's it gonna be?
Oh my god, that is banging! Oh my god, X, you are the man!
That a girl. You officially been pimped. Good work.
Don't say that about her. She's going to school still, brother. Oh, we went insane. Winner. Funny, after watching this, after finding out that on the show the cars would either break down immediately after filming or have the mods removed because they weren't safe. Yeah, they really just faked it for every single episode, kind of, right? Because it was just installing ridiculous shit. And it's like, hey, your friend told us you were into traveling, so we put airplane wings on your car, so you'd feel like you're traveling everywhere. It's just like highly impractical. Pimped. I don't know how to feel about that being the mark of complete. That was some good pimping though. I think we did a great job. I think we answered all of your needs, and we overcame the competition who came in with just a red truck. That was pretty cool. But I do feel that that is a good stopping point. And despite the unfortunate setback from when I had to literally diagnose my bitrate issues for 20 minutes, that was a fun stream. I jumped around on a few games. I got to play a little bit of everything, and I hope it was enjoyable despite the unfortunate setbacks from Twitch.television. So it's not all bad. Not all bad. TY for stream, thank you for staying. I appreciate you coming through and watching. It was very fun. Let's see. Fun to sped all the Switch Factory. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. And let's see. I think off of that, we can raid someone. Flash raid? Yep. We can raid Cordy Cap. All right, y'all. Well, it has been a very blessed Saturday. Thank you for spending it with me, and I hope you enjoy your time in Cordy Cap's stream where they're playing Dark Souls 3. Remember, chat, to watch the global premiere of Kamen Rider Zets tonight for free on YouTube, Tokushoutsu. Ooh, that's what's up. All right, y'all. Send some fun messages to Cordy and enjoy his stream, and I hope you have a great day. Take it easy.